What up, YouTube? It's my first ever video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use command blocks via teleport. Very interesting. First one is very simple. All it is just a single command block with a very simple line of code. TP at P, and then the coordinates. At P, I don't know if you all are aware, but the at just means what entity you're targeting. So at A would be all players, at E would be all entities, P would be the nearest player, R would be a random player, and S would be yourself. So we're going to do at P, targeting the nearest player. So TP is a short for teleport, and then the coordinates. It's very simple. Click the button, we will see. Boom. I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way how to figure out which coordinate this is, and then you just input that into the block with your copy and paste shortcuts. So without further ado, we'll put this out right here. We'll add a button. I'm going to steal it from this guy over here. And then to figure out which coordinate this block is, very simple. There's a few ways of doing this, but this I found is probably the easiest. You press the // button on your keyboard, pull up your command prompt, and then you just type in set block. You can actually press tab and it'll autofill everything. Press space again and you'll see your coordinate right there. After pressing tab 3 times it shows up. Just going to delete the previous part of that, select all, control A, then control C to copy, and then just press escape to get out of that. We can delete that block, go back over here, go into your command block with right click, and then you just type in TP at. You can also put in your username too if you want it to be just yourself. I could just type in my username. So Jaegernaut, that's my username. Do that, and then type in the coordinates. So you can just press Control V, and then that'll put your coordinates in from the block you just decided to use. Then now, as if I just press right click here, oh, nothing saved. It's important you press done when you're finished here. We'll just do at P. Done. Okay. Now I press the button. Boom. Teleports you. This can be very useful in several ways. Another way you can use it is with redstone. So if you have redstone going into a command block that requires redstone, you can hook it up to any source of power. I figured this would probably be a really good example. If you set up a tripwire, all you got to do is just trip it, and boom, you'll get teleported. Very simple. You just put in the same exact prompt and everything. You just add redstone to it. Kind of show you how to do that. We'll just do a different example here. I'm just going to put a command block with redstone powered up to a switch. Oh, lever. And then we'll actually just take that exact code. This also makes command blocks a lot easier than people think. You can just copy and paste your code into a different command block and then just change the coordinates if you need to. So I'm just going to hit done. That way it saves the TP at P. And then to get my coordinates, I just put a block down, / set block, and then I just copy the coordinates there. Delete. Boom. So now if I click that, oh, I gotta put the coordinates in. Done. Boom. I get teleported. And you can do this with any sort of redstone connection. You could have it connected to a daylight sensor. It really doesn't matter. This is where it starts to get interesting. So I have scoured the internet looking for a way to make this work. There used to be a whole method where you would have to create a repeating block where you would have you would initialize a connection, delete that, and then you would have something pulsing on a block over here that would detect if a player was nearby, and then if the player was nearby it would teleport. That's old school. That's older versions of Minecraft. It doesn't matter. You don't need to do that anymore. This requires one block. It is a lot of code. It's very easy to do, but once you get the hang of it, you can copy and paste it to any block you need. To kind of give you a breakdown, execute kind of just well, it executes whatever type of code you want to do. At is we're depicting a specific location where this code gets executed. At P, nearest player again. You do need to put these brackets in. You just got to put your X coordinate in where you want it to initialize the command, the Y coordinate, and Z coordinate. Distance, you can make a wider distance if you want, but if you just leave dot dot one, it'll just be the exact block that you choose. So this next part is basically saying as the nearest player is on this block, you're going to run teleporter at the current entity to teleport to this coordinate. It seems complicated. It's really not. It's just compiling code together. So if you are able to just kind of copy and paste what I have here, you can make whatever you want basically for teleportation. You just got to put your own coordinates in. So basically all I got to do is just walk on top of that block and then boom, I get teleported immediately. You can do this for lots of different things. You can actually teleport to and from the nether or to and from the end, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that in the next clip here, but just to kind of give you a demonstration how to run this code and how to type it out, I'm going to show you a quick example here. So we're going to make this block our teleporting block. You can use whatever texture, whatever block you want, does not matter. To get the block, we're just going to use set block again. Now, I personally have a notepad open on my other screen. This really makes it easy to put the coordinates in so I can read them later. To type out this code, we're going to start with execute. And we're going to do at P, so at nearest player. We're going to type in our coordinates. So our coordinates for this is going to be x equals -39, comma, y equals -60, comma, z equals 0, comma, and then d, distance, equals dot dot 1. Now, you can change that to, you can make it wider, you can make the area larger, but for this, we just want to make it one block. So it's immediately when you walk on top of this coordinate, you just get teleported. And bracket. Okay, next step is to do as. So we're just saying like when this gets executed, we're going to be also doing this. So we're going to do also at P. So when nearest player, we're going to run execute, and we're going to, oops, sorry, not execute. We're going to run teleport at self, so closest entity or yourself, and then the coordinates that we're going to be teleporting to. So I'm going to hit done here. That's going to save what we have. We're going to do the set block again. And I'm just going to paste it. Boom. And that should be it. So if I walk on this tile, I get teleported up there. Alright, final step here. So this is if you need to cross dimensions. Very, very simple. It's just a little extra line of code. So to move dimensions, you can create your own nether portal or end portal if you want, which is really neat, or a specific location in the end or nether, which is awesome. To do this, literally just one line of code. If I step on here, it'll actually just teleport me to a specific location in the nether. Super useful. I'm going to walk back in here, and we're going to demonstrate how to do that. So, I'm going to take a white block here. We're going to set a source block that we're going to teleport from. Put another chain block down, or excuse me, repeating block down. I should also specify, I forgot to say this earlier, you want to keep that at always active. If you do impulse, if you do needs redstone, it will require redstone, obviously. Always active means it's going to be always running, and then repeat means it's constantly checking to see if somebody's going to be at that location. So now we're just going to type in that code, very similar to our old one. We're going to do execute at P, bracket, we're going to do x equals negative 57, comma, negative 60, comma, oh, we gotta do x, y, negative 60, comma, z, 1, comma, d, distance equals dot dot 1, bracket. Alright, and then we're going to type as, add p, so nearest player again. We're going to run, execute again. And then we're going to specify, this time we're going to be executing this code in the nether. So we're going to go down to the nether, click tab, it's going to fill it. And we're going to type in run, teleport, at self, and then we're going to put in our coordinates for the nether. You can go to the nether and grab those coordinates if you want. I already have them in this one, so it's negative 1, 39, 15. I'm just going to type negative 1, 39, 15. Great, so now that's pretty much it. So if I step on this white block, I should get teleported in the nether to that specified location. Boom. Now you can do this trick with a lot of different stuff. Like you can force the players on your server to spawn to a specific location. If they reach a certain point, you can use it to teleport your friend whenever you want, just to bug him. You can also use it to teleport mobs. So in a different video, or I guess in a different world I had a system set up where if I just flip a switch, it would teleport all zombies to a specific tile. It wouldn't kill them, but it would remove them from everywhere else in the world and just put them in a single tile. It's actually probably one of the best removal tactics if you just want to remove a singular mob. But I'll kind of show you a little clip at the end here to kind of see what you can do with the whole teleport command. Lots of stuff you can do with this. It's very interesting method to move around the world. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for being the first to watch my first video. So have a good rest of your day, guys.